Good evening, good evening. My name's Rodney Glover. I'm non-party affiliated candidate for governor for Florida. One of the questions I do get is, hey, you've never ran for office. What makes you qualified for me to want to hear your opinion? When I hear people say that, first and foremost, you don't have to run for any office in the state of Florida or any federal, like the president, vice president. You want to run for Senate, you want to run for any of these things, you can do that because the Constitution allows it. But what I listen to more is, how much do you value what you say if the only person that you want to give credit to is someone who has run for office? That is such a small percentage of people. When I go around and I talk to citizens, do you know that a high percentage, I'm not even going to put a number on it, I'm just going to say a high percentage of citizens, man, I haven't ran into a citizen yet on the street, knocked on the door, that knows who their representatives are, who your district representatives are, who your county representatives are, who your school board representatives are. People just don't know. But when you don't know who these people are, immediately you distrust because the money puts who it wants to put in front of you. And we've said that multiple times. You want to take money out of politics, then you have to hit the share button. You have to hit the like button, and you have to want to go to these resources that candidates are telling you to go to so you can get to know who they are. If you don't value your opinion, you won't value mine either. If you limit me because you maybe didn't know that you didn't need to run for all of these offices or walk your way up this political platform in order to get to these positions because it's not a rule that says you have to, then you're going to find it a little more difficult to want to just hear me out. Totally understand that. Totally understand that. You give me an opportunity. You go and look at what I've been putting out at Glover2026.com and you ask yourself one question and one question only. This candidate wants to give me control over every elected official. Is that a bad thing? That's it. Is this candidate who wants to give me control over all elected officials a bad thing? You answer that for yourself. You figure out whatever else you want to figure out, but you decide if having control over every elected official is not in your favor. You guys have a great afternoon.